I'm a lesbian and I read a lot of books. Let's get into the ones I read this month. First up, if you are new to being out, this is a must read. It's Women by Chloe Caldwell. It's the most accurate representation I have read of what it feels like to fall in love with a woman for the first time. It's very short, it's an easy read. I think it took me 2 days. Okay, next is Nice Girls Don't Win by Parvati Shallow. She was a guest on my podcast. She has won Survivor multiple times, played like 6 times or something crazy like that. But when you meet her and when you talk to her, it is so obvious why she's won. She's so charming, easy to talk to. You instantly feel comfortable. And she has the craziest story. She was literally born into a cult, grew up on this like commune, and she talks about why that helped her win Survivor, but also how it really has not helped her in life and in her relationships, and how she's had to unlearn a lot of what she learned growing up in this cult. So fascinating. Please check this one out. This one I feel like should be required reading for everyone on this planet. This is the second time I've read this book. It's a little bit old. You can tell it was written a long time ago, but the information still stands. If you do not know your attachment style, if you haven't done any work on attachment styles and you're like struggling in relationships, what are you doing? That you have to read this book. Allison Stoner was another guest on my podcast. I love them. And as someone who wanted to be a Disney kid growing up, this was so incredibly fascinating. It's an in-depth look into what that life actually was. And it's definitely not what I pictured. Okay, we are getting to the last 3. I saved the best for last. I don't even know which one to start with because I love all 3 of them. Girl on Girl. I recommend this to any millennial woman. It is all about the culture that we grew up in, all of the things that we watched growing up as women and thought were so normal, the way we should look, the way we should think, how basically you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. You just can't win as a woman, and this gives so much context as to why and how that happened and what shaped it. The Volunteer is a book that was written by one of my best friend's sister. This is all about the relationship she formed with someone who was on death row, who was actually asking to be executed. They were volunteering and saying like, please just get it done, and how he basically had to fight the state. It's not so much about the morals of the death penalty, it's more so about how we execute prisoners and a harder critical look at how we treat prisoners who are on death row. I felt like I had a relationship with this inmate. It really made me question my thoughts, my own thoughts and views. It's made me want to go even deeper into